We're under clearing skies. Now we're more in fog season with the warm, muggy air that's able to come back in. That's been the case over the last couple of days, though thankfully fog wasn't the issue because the winds stayed up. Winds are starting to diminish. If they're able to stay up enough, especially in the metro area and areas out west, hopefully that does not allow for the fog development. Could see some patchy areas, though, a little bit farther north into Washington, northern Tangi, as the winds there have gone almost calm, and there is a fog advisory for those areas. In the 70s outside at the moment with dew points upper 60s and lower 70s, so they're already nearing 100% humidity with those temperatures coming down. And as I said, a little bit lighter winds there. We have enough of a wind, I think, if that stays up, to prevent the widespread fog issue. Now, during the day tomorrow, it's not going to be nearly as breezy as it had been the last couple of days. The sustained winds are going to be coming down at times, an occasional wind gust, but not nearly as strong. So a little bit more of a stagnant air mass tomorrow and into the weekend with the warm, humid air continuing. Then our cold front moves through and a drop in temperatures at some point during the day on Monday. Chilly and windy, cloudy skies on Halloween. Not looking to be the prettiest of days, but if you were hoping for more of a fall chill, it's definitely coming back. And here's the culprit. This upper trough is deepening out west. We are still under the influence of this upper ridge, which will continue through the weekend. In fact, much of the eastern and central United States is under the influences of that upper ridging. But boy, where it's not, look at Casper, Wyoming, already down to 8 degrees, 16 in Billings, Montana. This is a brutally cold, more Arctic air mass that is pushing south and will continue to push south and east. The last time we really have any mild temperatures will be early on Monday before they start dropping, and then much of the nation, really almost the entirety of the lower 48s, will be in this very cold air regime. Now, as far as our temperatures go, as I mentioned, if the timing is the same for Monday, we'll probably see our temperatures peak early afternoon in the lower 80s and then immediately start dropping by late evening and night. So headed out to work, school early, warm, and then by later in the evening especially, it will be turning sharply cooler. Here's where we get the afternoon on Tuesday, Halloween. 50s and maybe here hitting near 60 degrees. I think most of us will stay in the 50s during the day, and then around the trick-or-treat time in the mid-50s, but with strong winds out of the north, it'll be feeling more like the 40s. So we are in store for a major temperature drop, and we stay on the cool side. The only reason we see our temperatures rebound into the 60s, still well below average on Wednesday and Thursday, is because we'll likely break out into more sunshine. Right now, with the moisture associated with the front, unfortunately not much in the way of rainfall with the front, and I may be generous with this 30% on Monday. Even the models are not going with a whole lot. I got a 20% mention of a shower or two on Tuesday, Halloween, but otherwise I think it'll stay mostly cloudy. So again, not the prettiest of days. Good news, though, is that we will break out into more sunshine as we head toward Wednesday, All Saints Day, and continuing into the start of November. The fall chill, almost a winter chill, is settling back into the area.